Let me start off with a warning here. The content I'm about to discuss is incredibly violent. One of the best known Native Americans is the Chiricahua Apache Geronimo. Geronimo went on to become a ferocious warrior. To say the least, he was incredibly violent and vengeful. But why? When Geronimo was a young man, still in his late teens, he fell in love with a beautiful Apache woman. He went on to marry this woman and have 3 kids. Life was seemingly well, but everything changed in an instant. On a typical day in 1851, he was returning home from a trading expedition, and the sight he found when he returned to their camp was horrifying. His 3 children, his wife, and his mother were all murdered. In an unprovoked attack, the Mexican army slaughtered about 100 Apaches, including Geronimo's entire family. They scalped their bodies, they mutilated their bodies. What Geronimo saw completely changed him forever. From that point on, he was driven to a lifetime of war. A grief-stricken Geronimo burned all his family's belongings, which was customary for Apaches. Soon after, though, Geronimo had a vision. He was told that he would never die on the battlefield, that he would be protected from his enemy's bullets, and that this voice would guide his arrows straight. For the next decade, Geronimo and about 200 Apaches seek revenge for their families. We'll never know how many he killed, but he got his get back. He never forgave the Mexican army for what they did to his family. Some 30 years later, in 1882, Geronimo hears about a group of Apaches in Mexico who were massacred by the Mexican army. So he takes a trip to Mexico, specifically near Chocolate Pass near Galeana. On November 13th, 1882, Geronimo and Chief Ju lead a deadly ambush on Mexican forces, zeroing their sights on Captain Juan Mata Ortiz, the Mexican army officer who oversaw the massacre of the Apaches. They killed every Mexican soldier except 2. One they let live. The other one wasn't so lucky. Juan Mata Ortiz was told, "You're going to be given a slow death. No bullet, no arrow, no lance." The Apaches built a fire pit and burned him alive. Apparently, people come from all over the world to visit this site where Geronimo and the Apaches killed this Mexican army officer. The echoes of the past still linger. Let me know what you all think.